from the day the Baron accepted to become her patron. While staying in town, Sayuri bumps into Pumpkin, who has become an Americanized escort. Sayuri apologizes for what happened years ago, admitting the Okiya should have gone to her, but Pumpkin assures her she isn't angry about it anymore and she has plenty of clients now. Afterward, Mother reopens the Okiya and helps Sayuri become a geisha again with the few accessories they have. The day of the business meeting, Sayuri meets Colonel Derricks, but she also gets to see Ken again. Nobu, Ken, Sayuri, Mama, and Pumpkin travel with the American soldiers to the Amami Islands, where they spend some time in the hot springs. When everyone begins sharing stories, Sayuri tries to tell her tale about the special moment on the bridge, but Ken doesn't allow her to finish. Afterward, Derricks tries to proposition Sayuri, but she turns him down, explaining it's not the geisha way. Nobu sees them from afar and later, he snaps at Sayuri because he's in love with her and doesn't want anybody else to have her. Then he confesses he's in a hurry to rebuild his business because he wants to become her patron. After Nobu leaves her with a threat that he won't be refused, Sayuri goes to see Mama to complain about this situation. However, Mama disappoints her by saying she must accept because she owes Nobu her life. He treats Sayuri gently, and that's more than what any geisha can ever dream for. Sayuri doesn't want to forget about Ken yet though, so she comes up with a plan to scare Nobu away. She finds Pumpkin and asks her for a simple favor, to bring Nobu to the garden at 9 p.m. for a surprise. At that time, Sayuri invites Derricks to her room to get busy with him, that way when Nobu sees them, he'll consider her too dirty for his taste. However, the person Pumpkin brings isn't Nobu but Ken, who leaves as soon as he notices what's going on. At Sayuri's distress, Pumpkin confesses this is her revenge for having had the Okiya stolen from her. In the morning, a hopeless and heartbroken Sayuri throws the handkerchief into the ocean. After a few days, Sayuri goes back to working as a geisha at the Okiya. A very important client wants her to come over to the tea house because he has an offer to be her patron waiting for her, thus Sayuri thinks it must be Nobu. However, when she gets there, she's surprised to find Ken instead.